everybody, Joe Joseph here for thedailysheeple.com, and this is your news shot. I want to go to something that's fascinating, and this is over at Bloomberg. It says Nissan's car of the future will read your brainwaves. Yeah, this is definitely a step, an advancement in technology, something that Nissan says will be available in their vehicles in the next 5 to 10 years. This is the world's biggest car makers and technology companies are spending billions of dollars to perfect your ability to drive without thinking. Nissan Motor Company is taking a different direction, trying to decode your thinking so hands-on driving's more fun. The Japanese company will unveil and test its brain-to-vehicle technology at next week's Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas. The B2V system requires a driver to wear a skull cap that measures brainwave activity and transmits its readings to steering, to acceleration, to braking systems that can start responding before the driver initiates an action. And the driver still turns the wheel, and he still hits a gas pedal, and but the car will anticipate these movements and begin the action anywhere from 0.2 of a second to a half second sooner. And one of the senior innovation researchers, Lucien Giore at Nissan, said that the earlier response should be imperceivable or imperceptible to drivers. But he says, we imagine a future where manual driving is still a value in society. And driving pleasure is something as humans we shouldn't lose. Amen to that, man. This is awesome. It says car makers are working on ways to keep driving relevant as newcomers such as Alphabet and Waymo and Apple Inc. try to upend the industry with fully autonomous technologies. Mind you also, folks, that yesterday AT&T announced that they will be rolling out 5G in 2018. The initial rollout was supposed to be 2022. AT&T is moving it up to 2018. A lot of this AI and a lot of autonomous stuff, Internet of Things, is reliant upon 5G coming about. So this is going to be a huge year as far as advancing technologies with regard to AI and brain-to-machine interface. It says here, Yokohama-based Nissan, maker of the Leaf electric vehicle, plans to introduce fully autonomous cars in 2022. Besides predicting drivers' movements, the skull cap also could detect their preference and discomfort when the driver's in an autonomous mode, prompting systems to adjust accordingly. It says here, quote, you're feeling either that you're a better driver or the car is more sporty and more responsive. And who uses the system himself for 15 minutes a day while commuting to work? This is the same guy, Giore. So he's the guy right now that's testing it. He's wearing the strainer on his head with all the electrodes. But he says that in another 5 to 10 years, this is going to really take it to the next level as far as the natural driving experience. Now, brainwaves, of course, brainwave monitors are also being used at the world's biggest mining company, BH Billiton, to check if its truck drivers are fatigued. So they're already using this technology out in industry. That's what really blew me away, because I had no idea that this was actually implemented. And the big thing to understand at this point is it's not about reading thoughts. What they're doing is seeing what areas of the brain light up that relate to a feeling, and then that's articulated to the vehicle. That has nothing to do with what you're thinking or your thoughts. That's why I like this, because it doesn't get into the actual thoughts themselves. It's only looking at regions of the brain that are more active or less active. So again, Nissan's going to demonstrate this technology at an upcoming tech show, and I think it'll be interesting to see how this technology manifests in the next 5 to 10 years. But check it out. I mean, look at this. So you could go fully autonomous, or you could just have a car that, kind of plugs into your brain, sort of, and determines what you're going to do before you're going to do it to enhance the driving experience and perhaps avoid accidents, as it gives you an extra half second of response time in an accident. So to prevent an accident. Hopefully. I'm Joe Joseph. This was thedailysheeple.com's News Shot. Feel free to comment below and visit our website at thedailysheeple.com. Hashtag wake the flock up. Have a great day, everybody.